Hello everybody, I'm here with Greg Brooks from Absolute Clean HVAC. We're going to do a short interview this morning, and he's going to fill you in a little bit on who he is, what their company does, and how it's going to benefit you. So here we go.
All right.
So Greg,
Yes, sir.
Introduce yourself, tell us a little about yourself.
Well, my name is Gregory Brooks. I'm with Absolute Clean HVAC. We are a family-owned and operated company in Pensacola, Florida we range doing HVAC installation services. We've been in business roughly 7 to going on 8 years now. We've done many of jobs in town and trying to keep business alive for us.
Got to keep the business going.
Absolutely.
Yeah, keep dinner on the table.
Now try to feed the kids. Absolutely.
Okay, so I know you hear a lot of the homeowners out in the community that want to do things, themselves, do it yourself.
Absolutely.
They go run to Home Depot or Lowe's and buy a book. And so HVAC and the things that your company provides are not things that are do-it-yourself items.
I mean, they are, but it's dangerous. I mean, anytime that you're dealing with electrical or crawling through attics or especially mold restoration, we focus in on that. That's one of our main things that we do. We don't recommend any of it to homeowners unless you're certified or state licensed. It can be dangerous. I mean, you're hooking up gas lines, you're running 220 volts electricity. So if you don't know what you're doing and a book is there to guide you as your judge, sometimes it's easier to call a professional in, and whether it's us or anybody, it's safer for the house, for your family, and so on and so forth in there.
Sure, and there's you didn't just start doing this out of the blue. There was obviously a lot of education and time invested.
Yeah.
So this is something that, when you mentioned a professional, that yes, it does take a professional. It's not...
Besides Jason, he has, I want to say, up to 2 or 3 years of college in HVAC. We both went to Tallahassee to take state exams on mold restoration, mold remediation. He went and got our state license for HVAC. We're all EPA certified for working on central HVAC. There is a ton of continuing education still that we still have to do to keep our licenses intact, and we always learn from different instances.
A lot of continuing education.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because they're changing Freon, and they're changing
there's
different
so much
coolants.
that changes between all the different things that we do between mold restoration and HVAC. All the laws and bylaws are changing. Seems like every day. I mean, it seems like every day something changes, and we have to keep up pace with that.
So every company obviously has their preferred brand that they use.
Absolutely.
You're a York provider,
Yep,
so why choose York over, say, Carrier or one of the other brands?
We've installed everything from York, Goodman. It's a nameplate. I mean, it truly is. When it comes down to it, the insides of 80% of the units out there are all the same. So you're pretty much paying for a Mercedes-Benz as far as a Train or American Standard.
Okay.
But when they got the same motor as a Ford Taurus. I mean, that's the best way I can explain it.
That's interesting.
It comes down to what we've installed throughout our 16 years of doing it. We used to manage another company in Gulf Breeze prior to starting our own family company. We used to be a Goodman and American Standard dealer there. We started using York about 2-3 years ago, and they're personable with us. If there is a problem that arises, I mean, we did a job that the brand new condenser went out on July 4th. They drove one over from Mobile for us to install on July 4th. Yeah. That's why we use York. I mean, that says enough right there. That
Carrier or Train,
I'm
probably.
Sure they may, but there again, there's so many authorized dealers within that set range, so not everybody can go get their parts. So we went with York, and they're made in the United States, and they're awesome units. They truly are. I mean,
excellent.
We've had nothing but success with them.
So generally, the warranties, all the parts,
Absolutely. York offers 10-year warranties on all parts. I mean, if that condenser goes bad as far as the coil, they'll give me a whole new condenser. They're not just going to say, okay, well, here's your coil. We're going to request a whole new condenser and put it in. So, I mean, you have a tenure on everything, compressor, coils, any parts, and we offer a year to 2 years labor on what we do.
Excellent.
So we love them.
I know you obviously work with a lot of homeowners.
Oh.
That's the biggest thing.
Absolutely.
But you're also working, I know you're working closely with my personal company.
Absolutely.
So the goal for your business, working with these homeowners and these companies, what is your goal to service? I know
satisfaction. I mean, truly. I mean, we want 100% happiness when you leave a home. We want to see on Better Business Bureau, Facebook, everything, the reviews a mile long on how well we did, and just continue with that success rating. I mean, if we go on Angie's List or Better Business Bureau, or even Home Advisor for that matter, we're one of the top, rated pros for Pensacola in 5 different categories. We're going to keep it there. That's what we're striving for.
And I can attest to that. After I hired you, I probably should have searched out those reviews to begin with. I love the relationship, how quickly you responded to me, the very personal touch that you provided in that estimate, and that led into a real nice relationship when you and the guys came out. I mean, you were on the job. Very clean, very professional. You got things done.
We try to. I mean, we don't mind getting our hands dirty. I mean, from Jason to, myself or any of us, even Jody. I mean, she'll get up in an attic if she has to, but we try not to. So
keep her on the phone in the office making the money, huh?
Absolutely, absolutely. But she would get up there. We enjoy it too. I think that's what sets us apart. I mean, I can't speak for other companies, nor would I ever, but I know we enjoy what we do, and that's one of the biggest things. If you have fun at what you're doing, it doesn't seem like work.
That's right.
That's one of the oldest sayings in but it's true.
Sure.
It truly is. I mean, we enjoy what we do, and it goes a long way with homeowners and businessmen like yourself and other companies out there that when they see you having fun and then people are just clicking together and the job gets done easily, I mean, customers want that. That's what they don't want. They don't want excuses and storage in their house. They just want what they paid for.
And we had a couple things in our house that we kind of didn't discuss beforehand. And when I asked you, could you do this or could you do that? There was no question. Absolutely. It got done and it was over with. And it was just really simple.
I think they're good. And that goes back to myself, Jason, and Marshall and Kevin, the four main people in our company. We have 3 other guys, but the 4 of us, I mean, with all the years of experience, we're not afraid to do anything. I mean, and if we don't know it, we'll find somebody that does and to teach us, and we'll learn from that. But there's nothing in HVAC world or mold restoration we haven't seen yet or we're afraid of.
Okay. And there's, you keep mentioning the HVAC and the mold restoration, but there's some other things that your company does. Yes. Please let everyone know what those are.
I mean, obviously the main ones are HVAC, from installations to service, mold restoration. Obviously, if you have a flood or something happens to your house, please give us a call. But as far as other services we offer, we do a realm of attic restoration, which is repairing ductwork, blowing in and removing insulation. We just started getting into foam, closed and open cell insulation, and crawl space services, which are not very fun, but we do them. I mean,
you're a pretty big guy. Crawl spaces probably aren't.
We have the little guys.
It's a good thing, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. I can get my head in and take a look at it, but we have guys that do our dirty deeds for us, and we try to take care of them as best we can. We treat, like I said, even our own employees like family. I mean, that's how it should be.
I noticed that when I was out on the job with you. Everyone was very cordial and very well spoken, actually.
Yep.
So, I gave you a call out of the blue. You didn't know me from anybody. I said, I need to get an air conditioner installed. And there was no question about it. What's the address? Where is it? And you went and looked.
Yep. Free estimates are offered. We love them. I mean, some people charge for estimates and nitpick about it. That's just losing business to us. The more people you meet in this line of work, the more chances you have to gain trust and earn trust from other companies. And that's the only way that you're going to survive. I mean, truly. I mean, the more you get out there and take a look at, the better chances you have.
And that's key.
And that's key for
to get that referral business.
I want to say there's close to 200 HVAC companies from Fort Walton Beach to the state line. So, I mean, it's competitive. It truly is. I mean,
I called about 200 of them.
I'm sure. I mean, and even when you do Home Advisor or Angie's List, you know, we want you to shop around. We want you to look at our reviews that set us out from other companies. That's what we want. If you want a list of references, we can give you a Bible or a dictionary thick of references that people have done work for us. I mean, and that's what we're about. I mean, we may not get every job, but the ones we do get, we're going to make sure everybody's happy on.
So if someone wants to contact you, they have any of these services that you provide, the HVAC, the mold restoration, anything to do with insulation, so on and so forth, how do they go about contacting Absolute Clean HVAC?
Okay. There's a few different ways that you can do it. You can obviously just give us a call at 850-377-8406. You know, you can send us an email or the company name, Absolute Clean HVAC at Gmail. If you do want to look at reviews and go that route to really see if, you know, what we're about, we can go on Angie's List, Home Advisor, or Better Business Bureau. We have an A+ rating with all three.
Excellent.
So, I mean, there's reviews on all three of them sites that I know Home Advisor, I want to say maybe 100 and more reviews online for us. And, you know, they range from 4 stars to 5. I mean, you can't make everybody happy. And
no, you can't make everybody happy.
But we try. I mean, we truly try. So, you know, other than that, emails and phone calls, that's what we're about. And Jody, she doesn't miss a beat. And we're open 24 hours a day. Even if it's midnight and you call, you're going to get Jody and she'll get in touch with me and somebody's coming.
Well, I'm sure that makes her happy.
She'll probably get me out of the house, that's why.
Sure.
So, I would imagine it would make her happy.
Okay, Greg, give us the phone number one more time so that they know how to...
It's 850-377-8406.
Excellent.
And that's the best contact number to get in touch with us at.
Excellent. All your HVAC mold restoration needs, Greg Brooks with Absolute Clean HVAC. Give them a call. They will treat you right. You have a great day.